Welcome back, Pulp Bites, to another week of Pulp Picks. I'm Corey.
I'm Fritz.
I'm Patrick.
And here's your picks of the week. Patrick, you want to start us off?
Oh, okay. Well, that's a surprise. Yeah, absolutely. So this week I have picked She-Hulk as my comic. The pacing in this book is fantastic. The art is really fun, vibrant colors, and there's something about the way that when a new book gets started, doesn't get dragged down in trying to get too much detail across, trying to do too much with the story and just info dumping. And this book just clips along. And who would have thought the Jack of Hearts could actually be somewhat interesting? I'm curious what's going on with Jack of Hearts. He's just kind of one of those.
I've always thought he was interesting, but okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, great. But no, this book is really good. And it was one of those where at the end of it, I was like, man, I can't wait until the next issue comes out. And that's my favorite, when they leave you wanting a little bit more. Fantastic read. And then let's do something a little different this week. I know that a lot of people are looking for places to get into reading comics. And a great place to do that is with graphic novels, of course. They collect a number of issues. They're generally a contained story. And people are always looking for an easy way to get into reading comics. So I have one of my all-time favorite graphic novels. We've got it in stock here. You can come and check it out. It is fantastic. Darwin Cook, New Frontier. It is amazing. So he wrote and drew this book. They did a movie adaptation too. You can see that as well. But don't do that before you read this, because the movie adaptation is really nice, but the book is so much better. It's gorgeous. It's kind of got a dark noir kind of vibe to it. And the basic premise is, in what world did the DC Golden Age universe move into the Silver Age era? And it kind of tells an interesting story about that. And the center. What's the center? What's the center about? Martian Manhunter is a lead character in this book. We see Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. We see the beginnings of Flash and Green Lantern. It's really good. Check it out. Fritz, what you got?
So my comic this week is Moon Knight, issue 9. I kept thinking it was a 6 when I first picked it up because it's all flipped around. But that fits the story for this issue, where he gets stuck in a weird apartment complex that you're not really sure what's going on at first, but as the mystery kind of unravels, it's just like, oh, this is some like weird, crazy stuff, which you kind of come to expect and love from a Moon Knight title.
And like Twilight Zone.
Kind of, yeah, actually. Yeah. But and this delivers in spades and actually sets up a really nice new thing for the series going forward in terms of his overall mission of trying to help people who travel in the night. It's really cool. Art is awesome, just real good use of shadows for everything, giving this real haunting, menacing vibe to the whole situation he gets stuck in. And then for my trade paperback, I picked Ultra Mega Volume 1. It's a series that came out last year. It's kind of like a big love letter sent up to Ultraman and the whole tokusatsu genre in Japan. Just gorgeous art, absolutely gorgeous. Every page is dripping with just amazingness. Is probably the best way to put it. But it's awesome. It's very intense in my think Ultraman by way of Devilman Crybaby, if you're familiar with the Netflix show. It's super cool, super awesome. Definitely check it out before the series starts up again sometime this year. And over to you, Corey.
All right. So my comic for the week is going to be Strange number 1. Another Jed McKay book this week. He has 3 or 4.
It's a lot.
Yeah. He's writing almost all of Marvel.
Oh, he also did Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moon Knight, Strange, Magic the Gathering for Boom. He's writing a ton. But this kicks off the new Doctor Strange volume. Well, not Doctor Strange, but it's Strange. Clea? Yeah, that's her name, Clea. Clea, I read it, I should know. But Clea has become the new Sorcerer Supreme. There's some fantastic cameos in here. It sets up a ton of cool stuff. The art is really cool. Patrick thinks the noses look weird. I think they look fine. I think,
I said we weren't going to say that on tape.
He's a bit
we weren't going to say that on tape. Edit that. Wait, I'm the editor. I didn't know.
Future Patrick, you know what to do.
The art is really cool though, and the story is sweet. I'll die on this hill, saying that Jed MacKay is one of the most underrated writers at Marvel. He just always puts out quality stories. So if you enjoyed Death of Doctor Strange, this follows up directly to that. So it's really good. And then my pick of the week for trade paperbacks is going to be Die. And if you've been a customer here for a while, you know that I recommend this one a lot. But it's really, really cool. It's like someone took D&D, It, and Jumanji and jumbled it all together. It's awesome. And, the first volume barely scratches the surface of the depth of this story. And it's so good. We have all the volumes in stock. We have a minimum of 3+ copies for each volume. So make sure you stop in, pick this up, give it a read. I promise you won't regret it. So.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Great picks, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think we
good job
did really
this
well.
week.
Yeah,
good job this week.
We do a good job every week, but this week I'm really impressed with you guys.
Yeah. So remember, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, follow us on social media at PulpCG on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and we'll see you at 11 a.m., folks.
Yeah, get in here, pick something up. It's good to read.
Yeah, good for the brain.